Well, hey yo everybody, welcome to another match of In Dust We Trust, competitive ECA open action. Tonight I will be joined once again by the faithful Anthal. Hello, are you there, Anthal? This is the part where he would say, "Hi, I'm Anthal, I have a really awesome baller beard," but he's not going to say that tonight, because I assume that he's not here. But he will be here quite soon. So, let me get to the first-person view then. I was hoping for Anthal to do a little bit of background. In the meantime, I do not know that if he knows anything about the roster of Gettin Cozy. However, they do have, I believe, an 11-4 record, which is quite respectable right now. They were going up against the now 14-1 In Dust We Trust. So, it should be an interesting match. Once again, we are playing on the granary that In Dust We Trust are not the happiest to be playing on, but still. Some names I do recognize, though. There is Coz and there is Kill 'Em All, and I do know an Adams as well. So, should be interesting. And they are being solicited right now if they would like to get cozy after the game. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but best of luck there, Darkstar. And sorry about the silence, I am just trying to micromanage many things here. I will turn off the music for now. Oh, there's Anthal. Sorry, I guess I was in the wrong channel.
It's alright.
But I did just start out the intro here, so tell us a little bit about Getting Cozy. And not
Cozy
the
are an 11-5 team. They've been doing pretty well. They lost last night to the Crunchy Bunch, but they have a secured playoff spot, so realistically this match doesn't matter too much. For In Dust We Trust, as long as they can get a few rounds, and doesn't even matter if they win or lose, they'll still hold the #1 playoff seed. Getting Cozy is really just playing for their individual playoff seed. One of the matches to watch right now actually is Steve C Games versus Crunchy Bunch, and that'll basically decide whether Steve C gets into playoffs or not. But we're not casting that one. We're casting In Dust We Trust versus Getting Cozy.
Indeed, just seeing if Steve C is going to hang on or be knocked out.
Right now there are 9 teams who have locked in for playoffs, I think, which leaves 7 slots, and I think there are like 12 teams fighting for those 7 slots. And most of them play tonight.
Well, good. Best of luck for all those teams competing tonight. And as far as the one we have here going, a little bit of a, I don't know, auxiliary game, I guess, if you will. But it's still important in that we want to see In Dust We Trust, see if they can get their ratings up there. Are they the team to beat right now, or is it still Crunchy Bunch?
It is In Dust We Trust to beat. Crunchy Bunch got completely wrecked last week on Badlands. So I think they've shown some weakness. They've shown that they're not the end-all be-all force. Whereas Dust We Trust has won, I think, every game but one since their loss. Like 5 to whatever.
That's for sure.
I think one of their Snakes Matter matches was like 4-3 or 4-2.
Well, In Dust We Trust have been really, pretty strong through all of it, even when, even through player sickness and stuff like that. So, like, In Dust We Trust have lost more to just, like, goof-ups, like, versus, I believe, was it Randy that had the back caps?
The double back caps on Badlands.
So that seems to be the type of stuff that's getting to In Dust We Trust. As far as their DM goes, they're really, really hard to match.
Yeah, KL has shown himself to be a really, really, really good demo this season. Bill, of course, getting some really sick bombs. Lunacide doing work when he needs to, getting them to pop. Both Darkstar and Mumbo, of course. Just really nasty DM on both those scouts. So it's a force to be reckoned with. They don't have a lot of, like, complicated flanks and back cap strats or anything like that. They just, like, they focus on the core game, they focus on what's important, and they just get in there and shoot people.
Not to mention, if all else goes wrong, Dust will probably kill you with his needle gun.
Yeah, and he is also probably one of the best medics in Open right now, if not the best. Really renowned for his surf abilities when those rockets come flying at him.
Well, I'm liking what we have lined up for tonight either way. The names I had said earlier that I am familiar with are Kill 'Em All, Adams, and I believe Frostfire.
And Kozin is also really good at med.
Yes.
Not to be taken out.
Yes, for sure. Kozin is a name I'm not actually familiar with as well.
So hopefully it'll be a good match. Like, hopefully these two teams won't kind of take it easy on each other just because it is like the last regular season match and it doesn't kind of matter for either team.
Well, sure. I'm sure that as far as individual player rankings go, everyone wants to be sort of at their top and just try and get that up there. I remember last season, Mumbo was flirting with #1 for scouts. This season, he's down to about 90-something.
He did switch from the active to passive scout role, so he's playing back a little bit more with the demo. Playing protection rather than playing aggression.
Well, I guess that does not get you the top frag, but still, it's a necessary role, and he's the one to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think we're going to be seeing for off-classing tonight? Any snipers, I would think?
Yeah, probably sniper, engineer heavy last. Might see a pyro come in. Might see like an offensive heavy, but probably an offensive sniper to counter the defensive sniper.
Pyro on last seems it would be really a bit of a problem unless they came in through top.
There's just not much place to air blast them too. Like, you're just knocking them back 10 feet.
Yeah, and I mean,
so you generally don't see pyro.
Yeah, like the last point is so open that you could just rocket jump up over the air blast.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe the teams are both ready, and we're just waiting on the game to actually go live.
And it looks like we are ready to go. Kleptomaniac versus Frostfire rollout war here. Let's see who wins it.
And we have Indus We Trust on the blue side versus Gettin Cozy over on the red side.
And shoutouts to chat tonight. We love you guys.
So Klepto immediately going to that upper area, trying to get some early damage out on the demo. But he's not looking too great on health right now. Has to fall back into the little garage area. So without his damage, it doesn't seem like that's going to be a problem. Kill them all, going down pretty quick. Frostfire and Adams immediately going down after it. Just Kozin and Nokin up for Gettin Cozy. And they're going to be forced to fall back to their second. It's not a really good pairing here with the Scout Medic combo.
That was pretty textbook DM right there. They pretty much just wiped them right on out without too much trouble.
They took a lot of damage in the process, but of course, when it's just a Scout and Medic up, you're not going to be able to clean all that up. So I'm going to see probably an Uber on Uber exchange here coming into last, unless Indus We Trust look to get like a bomb or maybe a suicide to come up sniper.
Well, a lot of the soldiers are holding onto the high ground there. Lunacide comes sort of squelching himself out that window, but this gets sort of destroyed. But Darkstar on the point.
Kozin going down. Was that a drop?
I don't know. I absolutely missed it. I was looking at the scout who was running for the point. Indus going to Uber on the point, though.
It's just Indus versus these two soldiers for Gettin Cozy. And Indus,
Indus capping.
Happy to stand on the point.
What Indus wants, Indus takes.
I bet there's a huge mistake by Kozin just getting a really, really bad drop.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what happened there. I was actually watching the scout try to make the final play there.
So it is 1-0 for Indus We Trust over Gettin Cozy. Pretty quick round. It's probably exactly what Indus We Trust wants, just to get a quick 5 rounds and get it over with.
Well, Frostfire significantly to the middle first.
And both demos just standing on the floor right now. But Indus We Trust currently have the high ground, might be giving it up to Gettin Cozy right now.
Huge advantage here. Mumbo and Darkstar taking out a person. Billy takes out one as well.
And they're going to have to take over for a bit since TF2 decided to crash.
Alrighty, well, Bill leading a charge onto the medic. Oh! Bill tries to bomb the medic, but chest bumps a scout and still kills the scout, so he's still after that medic. Bouncing off the walls, trying to catch up to that medic who's running to the final point. He's not going to be able to do it, though.
The control point is being contested.
A spirited pursuit by Bill, but not to be today. So Kozin gets away. We have Noko running sniper right now, and Trap going up on the right door. So Noko basically been spotted there, so they're not going to give him any more line of sight to that door. Looks like,
I almost wonder if you'll see Darkstar or Mumbo go in for a suicide and come up sniper.
well, guess who's sniper right now? It's Mumbo. Mumbo finally gets to play that sniper he loves to play so much.
Last game of the regular season.
Oh, he takes a body shot from Noko and responds in kind. Both the snipers body shotting each other.
Have to put a little faith in Mumbo here.
Well, Mumbo's a really good crack shot, though. He's going to probably get the headshot. Oh, he takes another body. Mumbo probably wanting a bit of a heal here. Mumbo definitely a little bit slower on the shot, but he's looking for the head, whereas the other sniper's just taking whatever he can get. Mumbo does not spot a target. He hears a target shoot, though, and Mumbo takes a shot, misses. And more or less the team are just cheerleading on each other's sniper. Everything is just between these two snipers right now. The pressure is getting to both of them. They can't land any hits.
I almost wonder how long in Dust We Trust are going to wait to say, you know...
Mumbo getting the headshot on Frostfire! Huge play by Mumbo taking the demo man. This is worth pushing on. Headshots to Scout! Mumbo 2 for 2. Headshots a Soldier there. Soldier lit. Gets an Uber to save his life.
And both Ubers have now died, but you see Dust We Trust have really, really good high ground here.
Mumbo lighting that medic up with his
wipe.
SMG even. Nice plays by Mumbo there. He's going to enjoy seeing that later on.
So it's now 2-0 for Dust We Trust over Gettin Cozy. Really quick 2 rounds, only about 5 minutes off the clock right now. And of course, ESEA plays 2-3 for the half.
Well, this is certainly why I've been saying all season, let Mumbo snipe, let Mumbo snipe, let Mumbo snipe. He'll even go in and do damage with his SMG. Mumbo just doesn't give two shits.
And Dust We Trust once again trying to get this high upper ground. But Lunaside getting air shot by Adams. Adam SK? I don't really know how to say his name.
I think it's Adam.
That's just fine and dandy because Bill takes himself out while trying to fight, I believe that was Adam SK.
Huge
He gets a
casualty.
nice taunt off on the point. Darkstar almost gets the kill off on him.
Darkstar tried all for all he's worth, but unfortunately that's a wipe for Dust We Trust.
Really close fight though. I think there were 3 people that were about like under 20-30 health there.
Well, what happened there was like Endust actually was getting sick of sitting on the back wall there with his soldier and jumped across to the box. The soldier just did not want to go with him. I think that was Bill just stalling there a bit.
After trying to get that forward trap up. It's a little messy since Soldier decided to bomb in on him.
Yeah, putting in one of those doodads there to try and hide it.
You can see one of the soldiers for Gettin Cozy doing a little bit of a hide over here.
He sort of blasts himself off.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but Gettin Cozy have actually switched to the Kritzkrieg. So they have a huge, like, 20% advantage right now over in Dust We Trust.
Well, we're going to have to see how they're going to go in with this. They're going to avoid the traps completely. Billy does see the Kritzkrieg. Does he call it in?
Through the lunchbox.
No, he doesn't! 2 kills on that Kritzkrieg. Mumbo Klepto down. Lunaside soon follows.
But Indus still alive with an Uber. They got to get onto this last point, though. Hopefully they don't have to blow their Uber just for this one little scout. The rest of the team is coming in kind, and the Uber is popped. It's just Bill and Dust left alive against this entire team right now.
You're gonna make a play here, Billy. You gotta make a play.
The soldier jumping down on top of the point. Lunaside coming back out just in time to get the kill. Barely saving his medic. So Dust We Trust trying to clean up these last few kills. Not a lot of health on them. It's just Dust and Mumbo left alive now.
Mumbo getting the frag on the soldier here. Mumbo going in after that medic who's just backpedaling for all he's worth. Mumbo gets the kill. Really nice
he has enough
recovery there.
confidence to go in and kill that demo.
Oh, that demo killed him instead.
Took some sticks instead. So Dust We Trust building their Uber furiously while the other team's medic is still down.
For a game that doesn't matter, they're actually playing their asses off.
And Kozin comes back up with a regular Uber inside the crits, knowing that he has absolutely no advantage.
Well, it was certainly a good application of it to get them that second to last point there.
Yeah, but they were really looking for the med pick so they could get a free round. You know, only getting both scouts and a demo.
The control point is being contested.
Well, it looks like we have a sniper here as Kill 'Em All right now, offensive sniper.
Yeah, but Dust We Trust have popped in knowing that they have a huge advantage, and basically forcing out Gettin Cozy.
Lots of damage, though. Bill can't really push that advantage all that well. And Cozy's going to have his Uber up any moment now.
Industrial Trust able to secure that second point. Probably try and force Gettin Cozy to use their Uber to take yard and not even grab second.
Well, here we have Cozy now ready to go. Let's see what they do with it.
They're buffing up the rest of their team, and they're going to be pushing through garage with both soldiers. Early pop from Gettin Cozy.
Yeah, easy.
And Lunacide skybox there.
The Lunacide did go to the sky, and rest of Indust are out of there, though. Frostfire taking tons of damage from Klepto.
Indust really using that Uber, or forcing them to use that Uber to just take yard and nothing else.
Good hold out by Indust.
Counter pushing. The Uber is forced by Adam.
I actually said hit it there. I don't believe it.
And he's getting away with about 11 health. But he's going to be running into half of this Industrial Trust team on mid. If there's a call for it, there we go. It's now about a 30% advantage on Gettin Cozy's Uber over Industrial Trust. I doubt they will use it to push back into mid, though. Not unless they can get a really good pick. And they're just giving up yard for free.
Yeah, there's no fight going on for that. Especially when, I don't know why, but they should be pushing that. Cozy's just
Gettin Cozy just now getting their Uber. They did fake a few seconds ago. I don't think it really fooled Industrial Trust, though.
No, it was way too early, especially, you know, compared to what Indust had.
And Industrial Trust are playing really far back.
Indust has no healing target right now, or is mine? No, he does now.
So Industrial Trust looking to force that Uber really early.
Well, it just came out really early there, but Bill kills himself trying to escape.
And Lunacide back in on that second point, making a little play happen there. Able to get Frostfire and put a little sliver of time on the point, forcing the scouts to come back and just make sure that nothing was going on there.
Well, we got
so
Mumbo,
Industrial Trust popping their Uber.
There's the Uber, and the Cozy is down, and that's going to be Mumbo probably killing that soldier as well if he can pull off this last hit. There he goes.
And Mumbo and Darkstar both like cleaning up here.
And we got Silly Billy Heavy going now.
But Adam's still behind the combo at mid here, and Mumbo's able to easily take him out. So just Frostfire left alive.
Well, Frostfire tried to make a desperate last stand here for this last point. Billy gets on the point. Billy dodging back and forth with that escape plan. Gets a kill with it. Or rather,
Lunacide going to be able to just complete that cap after this round for a little bit before taking his own life.
I have to remember that Bill is the budget one that can't afford an unusual.
So that is now half. It is 3-0 for Industrial Trust over Gettin Cozy. Well, expected a little bit more of a fight out of Gettin Cozy. I thought this would be like 5-2.
Well, Gettin Cozy are fighting. It's just that they're not killing. I mean, their attacks have been very, very good, especially when they had that crit streak going on. And it's just that, you know, they haven't been able to push anything out of Indust. They've won a few mids.
Their mid fights have all been really, really close. I think they won one of those 3 mids, but the other 2 is just they were just a little bit behind in DM.
Well, it just seems that Gettin Cozy's main weakness here is their second points. They just cannot fight for those second points worth crap. They're not bad on last, they're not bad on middle, but that second is just their bane.
They do keep trying to put like Adam up on little, I don't want to call them cheat spots, but little hiding spots like lamps and little ledges to try and get early pops or free kills. It might not be working to their advantage.
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe they should be a little bit more on the flank, because it just seems that almost all of their attacks have come from the front. Like, you know, a unified attack from the front, but no scouts seem to be getting in on the flank really all that much, and it's usually you know, Industry Trust scouts that go in and get those flanks.
We'll see how their tactics change here in the second half, if they do change at all. They might just say, you know what, screw it, we're already in playoffs, this team's going to beat us.
Well, we're going to have to see, just based on, you know, like they've given us a good fight, I will say.
So the second half is now live. After the switch, Indus We Trust are on the red side, with Gettin Cozy over on the blue side. It's currently 3-0 with Indus We Trust leading.
Klepto getting a good advantage to middle there on Frostfire.
He's unable to really find anywhere to put his damage, though, and getting taken out really early by Kill 'Em All.
And here is
But Indus opting to go for the high ground.
Endus doing that again, jumping out there onto the thing there while Bill is staying back and not going with him, and that sort of cost him the mid there.
I'm not really sure what Gettin Cozy said to their team, but whatever that pep talk did, like, it seems to have worked. They were handily able to take that mid-fight. So now Gettin Cozy already getting aggressive over here on the left side.
Control point is being
They can
contested.
definitely afford it right now. They got their Uber ready to go. Endust has their Uber ready to go, and there's a one-man advantage on Gettin Cozy. Oh man! Forced out by a scout there. I don't know if that was Mumble or Darkstar. I think it was Darkstar. Darkstar cleaning up a scout there.
And Entwichers are now popping. Probably going to be able to clean up just a little bit here.
We have an Ubered Mumbo opting to go for the Dome-Man instead of the medic. The medic makes an escape.
And Lunacide taken out on the side over here by Noko and Adam. But Adam taken out by Mumbo right in return, and Darkstar cleaning up Noko.
And these second points, they just swarm right all over Gettin Cozy
Point is being captured.
with their scouts.
Yeah, Gettin Cozy tried to go in on that side over there, spotted pretty early. And with that early force, like, they were probably done with half of their Uber by the time Indus got his off.
Kill 'Em All putting great damage into Bill there, who gets finished off by a sticky.
Yeah, and Indus was about 30 health too. So Distress about 20% advantage right now. They're going to start building just a little bit on one of their scouts. Move up into this right yard over here. Just wait for their two soldiers to come back, and then probably just walk in and take second.
And it looks like
And Adam going down on the flank over here to both these scouts.
oh man,
Darkstar and Mumbo really doing some work, also getting killed
Wow.
all. So Indus We Trust are just going to walk in right now,
I've just seen
take the second without even having to use their Uber.
there's just been so much growth between Mumbo and Darkstar this season as far as they're working together.
So the Uber exchange on last is going to be happening pretty quickly. Lunacide already jumping up to that pipe, trying to get some high ground, which is forced off. And then Mumbo cleaning up Adam as he tries to retake that high ground.
And
So Indus We Trust Uber finally fading. Gettin Cozy's Uber is now over as well. Gettin Cozy bleeding players like crazy. I don't think they realize that Darkstar and Lunacide have no health. And that is a wipe for Gettin Cozy, and now 4-0 for Indus We Trust.
Very nice fight in the last point there for Industry Trust. Mumble getting a 2K. Bill being in just absolutely great positioning there.
So another quick round from Indus We Trust. After losing that mid-fight, they were able to push back out from their second,
I'm just,
go all the way for their first point.
I'm just hoping that Gettin Cozy can put up a little bit more of an endpoint fight so that we can see the Mumbo sniper again.
So Klepto going down really early to that Noko pistol. And once again, it kind of looks like Gettin Cozy might have this fight.
Well, Mumbo's
Oh, it's
fighting
going a
his
little bit
ass
back and
off
forth
here.
right now.
We just Mumbo
with
gets taken down.
Problem with Indus We Trust is they were really clumped up over on that side.
We
So
do
now there's a 2-on-2 fight, a soldier and scout versus a soldier and medic.
And we have Endust and Bill. Bill takes out the scout. Endust surviving.
So the two that are up right now are respawn, so that was effectively a wipe, with 2 left alive for Indus We Trust. So Indus having a huge Uber advantage right now.
Well, at the end of that, there looked almost like an ulti-duel fight.
Little trash talking going on in chat right here.
Oh, is it delicious?
Just Bill being Bill, I think.
Well, at least he isn't singing.
Oh, we have a sniper up on Gettin
Oh!
Cozy.
Bill getting taken out by this pipe, though, but getting a lot of damage on the mass group of them. Maybe I don't know if Indus is going to push off that, but we do have Mumble fighting a soldier inside there.
Kill 'Em All able to finish off Darkstar, but Mumbo's still over here fighting. And that is a soldier for scout trade.
Check out where Klepto is hiding right now. Nobody is even the wiser down below.
Does he have a trap up someplace? Or is he just going to walk into second?
I think he's just going to walk into second. But they are holding a scout back to stop him. I can see the shadow of the scout inside the building there from Klepto's POV. I wonder if he'll be able to see that too.
The control point is being contested.
Klepto not able to make that. Indust having
Taking
to
out
pop.
pretty early. Once again, these pushes from Gettin Cozy just not what they need to be. Pretty much wiping on their attempt to grab mid here.
Lunacide down and Crazy Tom moving in here. It looks like we're not going to have much of a contest for the second to last point.
The control
You see that rocket fired up to where Klepto was standing?
I did
Like,
not.
where were you? Oh, I was up. Oh, he was up there. So Adam down almost immediately. Probably going in for the bomb. Trying to take out Indust there. So now Industry Trust just building that last little 10% of their Uber. Looking to just push into last and take their 5th and final round of the season.
We have Noko as heavy and huge Uber advantage for Indust. Silly Billy is going to go in. Nice double work there from Lunacide and Bill.
They're now focusing this heavy over here on the side. And
Wow!
Clean up Crazy Tom as well.
What a
Pretty
slaughter.
much a wipe. Just
That's
Crossfire and Adam left alive. And
That's a Bill taunt.
that is now 5-0. And the match for Industry Trust over Gettin Cozy. A quick one.
That was indeed quick. Gettin Cozy started out looking like they had a lot of promise, but in the end it was just like a slaughter.
So Indust lost 2 mids that round, or that game, I think. And only one of them was really lopsided into Gettin Cozy's favor.
Yeah.
Cozy just not able to take a single round, which really surprises me.
Well, they just, couldn't make anything happen on the second points, and, that's basically whenever you don't win a fight for last, you're going to lose that second point, you don't have a chance, really. Got to make every point count in this format.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do have to agree with Mr. Mumbo Chicken in chat. They did play very well. Excellent synergy between the scouts tonight, just absolutely destroying anything that they focused fire on. Pretty good bomb-ins from Billy and Lunacide as well.
Yeah, lots of picks over on the roamer and one of the scouts, like over in the lunchbox area. That double pick, I think 2 or 3 times allowed them to just walk in and take second without having to use their Uber.
Yeah, I think a lot of that too was the Ubers and Dust having consistently better Ubers than Kozen.
And if you look at the frag spread, just like vastly outplayed. 77-42.
Speaking of that, we'll just bring that up so that everyone can see.
Damage about even, but just like Gettin Cozy not able to clean up, especially those mid fights.
There we go. The post game scores there. 5-0 for Industry Trust. Gettin Cozy not being able to get around and getting shut out. As far as Gettin Cozy goes, their MVP definitely looking like Kozen, doing a lot of work tonight. Just a ton of freaking frags and points and everything else on Industry Trust. Pretty much just showing off that was pretty one-sided, especially near the end.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to poke Mumbo right now, see if his team wants to come in here for a little postseason interview.
Or postseason karaoke.
Yeah, a lot of those rounds just went so fast, it's like hard to keep up when people are just dying left and right.
Definitely, and like the damage spread is one of the largest spreads I've seen in one of these matches. Like it's almost well, actually pretty much is 6,000 damage difference.
I like how the capacity for this mumble is 1 million or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? We do have Industry Trust in here with us now, or at least most of them. So you guys played really, really well tonight. Pretty much showing Gettin Cozy
I
that...
found it.
pretty much
job.
just showing that you guys weren't going to give up your last match of the season easily.
Well, we already lost perfect season. Going for second best then.
I think with this, you pretty much secured first place, especially since Crunchy Bunch is 2 losses right now.
Well, they could pull off a 5-0 winning streak in the second half.
Well, we would
Maybe.
still get first place.
They
Yeah.
they lost to I think a much lower bracket team. So
And I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but right now, Crunchy Bunch is losing 2-0.
That's what we heard.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm really surprised, honestly.
I almost wonder if they're going for a lower playoff seed on purpose.
Interesting.
Nah.
I don't think
They're
they would
not.
pull that kind of stuff.
Do you don't think it's good
Let's
open
do try
strat?
hard for open.
I don't understand how that would benefit them though.
Just guarantee an IM slot? I guess they'd be playing a harder team.
so Mumble, what do you got to say to all the fans that are hanging out in chat who come to watch you tonight?
Especially with those good sniper picks.
Dude.
You got like 3 kills in a row?
So did we just secure our spot on IM next season?
No, we have to win a playoff game still.
And when does postseason start? Is it 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
I think 2 weeks. I think next week it's off to get all of the seeding and matches figured out, and then the following week is when they start.
And you guys are looking really, really strong this season. Of course, only dropping that 1 match to a Crunchy Bunch. Are you guys going to change it up any for playoffs? You're just going to continue to go out there and just be beast at DM?
Well, I think we're going to be beast at DM, but also beast at every other thing also.
We're probably gonna go over like what we're bad at, like the few maps that we're not very good at, and just try to improve on that.
Notably, Gravel Pit.
Yeah, and like we really worked hard on Granary, so I think we're pretty good at it now.
Yeah, it really shows. But you guys are not really known for like your back cap strats or hiding spots or anything like that. I did see KL like hiding up on that lamp for a while.
It's so useless.
That was
Shut
just
That was a last minute thing we decided to do. Just for
Are you
fun.
guys gonna try working on anything else like that? Like hiding
No.
everyone up in...
I'll leave that to
That-
Mumbo.
that stuff is kind of just like spur of the moment.
And Dust, there was a one moment there where you were fighting that soldier that was trying to get you, and like Bill interfered, and I was just thinking, you were like, "No, don't do it, Bill. I got this."
Wait, are you
Kinda
still
what I
the
was
top
thinking,
ranked
too.
medic?
No.
Oh.
Were you
Who
not
is the
top
top ranked
fragger?
medic?
Wow, you're so bad in Dust.
Did I get the most
Not
kills
many
that game?
opportunities when you're wiping team.
So what was
Yes, you did, Darkstar.
what was
by
going
one.
what was
Right
going
in front of Mumbo.
What?
what was going on with all the taunting tonight?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what that was
Thomas-
about.
Thomas challenged me because he killed me and then taunted, so it's like, I'm going to take him down. You don't do that to me in a match.
He almost paid for it when he taunted too. He was at like 30 health and Darkstar was trying to pistol him down.
Yeah.
Well, Bill was yelling at him to kill him.
Yeah, Bill was pissed. Sure enough.
Yeah, I saw it from chat.
Kill him or you're cut.
Well, guys, we wish you the best of luck in the postseason, and of course, I'm sure we will be doing our best to cast all of those matches. And hopefully you guys win it so you can get that like $80 or whatever it is for open.
It's $100.
A solid 100
Is that for the entire team or is that a piece?
a piece.
Nice, just barely pays for
We're
fees.
actually going
There you go.
to put all the money together and create a LAN house for us
Exactly.
so we can all practice in a central location.
Just gonna all move to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mumbo's the rare exception where we're gonna have to fly him out because everybody else is pretty close.
Mumble
Or we're all
told,
buying tickets and we're turning Mumbo's mom's house into our LAN house.
Yeah.
Mumble
We heard
told-
she has a pool.
Mumble told me you were gonna pool the resources to buy a sloth.
We're working on it. It's gonna be our
That is a
mascot.
better idea.
That's gonna be the house pet.
Also, Mumbo, you have a marriage offer in chat.
Oh shit, I do.
No,
That's
Mumbo
because
is mine.
Purge is an awesome guy.
Mumbo is definitely mine. I already put a ring on that.
Oh, dude, that's a good line. Finn does heals, they can't see the bruises. Abuse. Okay.
Well, I think that should be good for tonight, guys. You played an excellent game, had an excellent season here as far as the Open has gone. Industry Trust, #1 Open team here. Let's hear it for Industry Trust.
Any shout-outs or last words, guys?
Shout out to Sud. He cast all our match.
Yeah,
Shout
thanks
out
for
to,
casting all our matches this season.
To
Now you missed one 'cause that was a
Vinatharia.
doubleheader.
Always love the fans.
Okay, shut up, dude.
Okay, fine.
You don't shout out real people.
Are you saying Sud's not real?
Sud is an exception.
Shout out to Indus for flashing me when I'm capping last in scrims so we don't get it.
And I think that's it.
Shout out to Mangachu.
Shout out to Martha Stewart. I love you.
Shout out to Hypnotoad.
shut up.
Shout out to Tino and Hypnotoad. Awesome backups.
Shout out to Noko, my future girlfriend.
Shout out to Noko. I live in Nevada. Hit me up if you want to hang out. ASL, add me on Steam Friends.
This is turned into from shoutouts into a dating service.
Gotta get it somehow.
Well, that's all for tonight, folks. It's been a great one. We will continue casting Industry Trust games as they go into the playoffs. Okay, I've been Sud. I've been joined by Anthal. Say goodnight, Anthal.
Have a good night, everybody.
All the belching aside, have a